Fraser, the other gymnast from Great Britain to be doing the all-around. He has had a bad injury spell lately.
Calm beginning though, front double pike, front layout, double front in the tuck position. 2.5 to 1.5 twist going forwards. Polished, very precise. Arabian double front is what I believe is the penultimate tumbling line. Round off, full twisting double tuck.
Joe Fraser, the reigning British all-around champion, and also the reigning English all-around champion.
It was just quietly excellent, this routine. But don't be fooled. It's racked with difficulty. Ending with a round off, full twisting double tuck.
Now we go to Joe Fraser on the pommel horse, the Commonwealth Games champion on this apparatus, ahead of Rhys McClenaghan.
Great work so far from Joe. The pair of scissor to handstands at the beginning, the Wendeschwing in the middle of the pommels, this lovely Wendeschwing travel down the horse and back again.
Great Britain's Joe Fraser making his case, having started with 13.633 on floor.
The British men just look so well conditioned. There's not a hint of fatigue.
Now to a gymnast who really performed strongly on the pommel horse. Joe Fraser of Great Britain. Still rings for him.
This is one of his greatest strengths. Excellent positions like this planche, and smooth swing elements too, as we showed in the Yamawaki-Jonassen combination. And once again, just showing no fatigue. Dismount, double twisting, double tuck.
Wonderful from Great Britain's Joe Fraser. Not only has he had a very bad injury recently, a fractured foot, he had appendicitis not so long ago either. It's utterly extraordinary what we're witnessing from him.
And you would never know that he had been ill, that he had been injured, based on what he is putting here. Maltese, great position. No questions about whether he's holding it 2 seconds or not. Drop down into the cross.
Just competed at his home Commonwealth Games. Meanwhile, we'll go to the parallel bars to Joe Fraser, the world champion from 2019.
What a wonderful moment that was. Fantastic skill from Fraser. Something else that nobody in this competition does. lovely clean pirouettes as well. Basket half. Oh, just great stuff. Double front half out.
What a landing from Joe Fraser of Great Britain as this all-around final gets ever more competitive. Terrific dismount, matched by a huge reaction. Joe Fraser. Now, how big a number is it going to be for the British gymnast? 15.066. That is how big. And that makes things very interesting at the top of the leaderboard now. This is a big moment in this final. Joe Fraser of Great Britain trails Ahmed Under. And the gap, 13.266. This is his final performance. Great Britain's Joe Fraser.
Takamoto have to immediate Coleman. Such a nice combination and so well delivered. There's the Casina. Oh, this has plenty of difficulty.
Doesn't it just?
Lay out Kachev.
Oh my word.
0.3 of a point for swinging the wrong way and questionable as to whether he gets the D.
But for a place in the record books, Joe Fraser of Great Britain. Will it do? We will discover. A look back at this performance from Joe Fraser.
Throughout the first half, it was brilliant.
A massive weight for Great Britain's Joe Fraser. And we remind ourselves of what he is waiting for. It's 13.7 for Joe Fraser of Great Britain. It means that he's gone into the gold medal position in the all-around competition ahead of Ahmed Under by a matter of a few tenths. Well, we still have gymnasts competing, so nothing can be announced at this stage. But what about those two? Ahmed Under, Adam Asil, never a Turkish gymnast ever on a European Championship all-around podium. It has now been confirmed that Joe Fraser of Great Britain is the champion of Europe. Fractured foot, appendicitis, Commonwealth Games, competition after competition, no bother, because it's Joe Fraser and he's your European champion. And the Turkish men have just made history in incredible fashion. Ahmed Under and Adam Asil, all around medalists. That is a lovely moment.
Gewinner der Goldmedaille und Europameister für Großbritannien, Joe Fraser!
On several occasions, a British gymnast has stood on an all-around podium at the Men's European Championships, but never in the middle, never taking the gold. That honour goes to Joe Fraser The man who competed injured in front of his home fans in Birmingham at the Commonwealth Games a matter of weeks ago. People couldn't believe he was doing the all-around competition. Surely not. Surely not Joe Fraser. Can he do it? Yes, and he can win the title too. And we'll now have the national anthem of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
The national anthem of Great Britain. Die Nationalhymne von Großbritannien.
The medalists in the men's all-around competition at the 2022 European Artistic Gymnastics Championships, part of the Munich 2022 Games.